Every one of us wants to be rich. Believe it or not, it is ingrained in our human nature. But have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve financial freedom and live life on their own terms while others struggles to make meets end? We live in a world filled with the stories of millionaires and successful entrepreneurs, yet many of us find ourselves stuck in a cycle of financial limitation. We work tirelessly day in and day out, yet struggle to make significant progress toward our goals. It is frustrating, isn't it? Today I want to share with you 5 key principles that will definitely help you to crack the code to wealth. When I first encountered this book, I will be honest, I thought it would be a waste of time. But as I started reading few chapters, believe it or not, I became hungry. I mean, this book seriously was so great, it is hard to put into words just how amazing and eye-opening it was. So let's deep dive into these principles and learn how to pave our way to the fast lane, where we can finally start building our own dreams and live life on our own terms. First important lesson from this book is to kill the sidewalk and break free from the slow lane mentality. You know, my friends, most of us find ourselves walking the path of the sidewalk. This is what we have been taught by our ancestors, to study hard, earn that expensive college degree, get a decent job, and then work tirelessly for whopping 60 years. They told us that once we reach our golden years and retire, we can finally enjoy the fruits of our labor. But here is the thing that makes me chuckle: how we can enjoy that money when our bones are ployed with osteoarthritis. I mean, think about it. We are expected to retire and relax, but if we cannot even walk comfortably without the pain of osteoarthritis, then how we can truly enjoy our well-deserved rest?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
The second path is the slow lane path. This path can make you rich, but it is not much different from the sidewalk, which is also a time killer.
Are you serious?
This path is all about the advice we had given by our ancestors. Put our hard-earned money into the stock markets, mutual funds, or real estate. They tell us that if we are lucky and the market doesn't crash, we might just get rich. But here is the truth. Market investments are not linear, and we are not building our own dreams. We are actually pouring our blood, sweat, and tears into building someone else's dream.
You're broke!
Third path is the Fastlane path. This path is all about taking control and building our own dreams. It is about taking control, leveraging opportunities, and putting in the hard work. Design a life of financial abundance. It is not always easy, but it is definitely worth it. It is a path where we do not have to wait until our bones are ployed with osteoarthritis to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Okay, the second lesson from this book is wealth is a process, not an event. You see, my friends, many people fall into the trap of believing that getting rich quickly is a scam. But here is the real issue that MJ DeMarco wants us to understand. It is not about getting rich quickly, but getting rich the easy way, which is the problem. For example, waiting for events to magically happen. But let me tell you something, waiting for events won't make you rich. It is a step-by-step process where each action creates events that propel us forward. It is about taking control, making things happen, and continuously growing. The third lesson is to obey the true law of effection. Impact millions to make millions. When it comes to building wealth, many people focus on their own financial gains. But those who truly understand the dynamics of wealth creation realize that the key lies in positively impacting the lives of millions of people. So what does it mean, impact millions to make millions? It means creating a system that has a massive scale impact. Take Starbucks for example. They are everywhere, serving coffee to millions of people worldwide. That is the scale we are talking about. But it is not just about numbers. It is about making a real difference in people's lives. When you create something that solves a problem or brings joy on a large scale, you are hitting that sweet spot. So impact millions to make millions. I encourage you to print out these words and hang them on your wall. The next lesson is build systems, build a money tree. Many people believe that money does not grow on trees. But in the fast lane, guess what? Money does grow on trees. Yes, money does grow trees.
هكر 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 يا جماعة لو انتبهتوا لحركاته هكر.
Building a money tree means creating a system that generates wealth for you. Let me share a story from the Fastlane Millionaire. Once upon a time in ancient Egypt, there were two brothers, Chuma and Azur. They were given the task of building the pyramids. Now Azur would right to work, putting in the sweat and completing the foundation of his pyramid in the old-fashioned way. But Chuma had a different approach. He built a genius machine that made the construction process easier and faster. Guess what happened? While Azur faced all sorts of challenges and struggled to make progress, Chuma's machine effortlessly laid all stones and rapidly built his pyramid. In the end, Chuma retired early, enjoying wealth and free time while Azur exhausted himself. This story highlights the importance of building a system. In the fast lane, we do not rely on our own effort. We build systems that do the heavy lifting for us. By building your own money tree, you can unlock the potential to financial freedom. Right, let's break it down. We have got 5 money building systems that will help you construct your very own money tree. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. First, we have a software system. This one is all about creating a software that automates tasks, provide value to users, and generate wealth even while you sleep. Imagine creating a popular app or software that people can live without. It is like having your very own money making machine. Now let's talk about the rental system. This one is all about investing in things like real estate or vehicles that you can rent out to others. For example, you own a property or a vehicle and people pay you to use them. It is like money coming in effortlessly. Next we have the content system. This system is all about creating content that not only inspire others but also brings in income. You can start a blog, make a YouTube videos, or write a books that inspire and educate people. Imagine this: you have thousands of subscribers or readers eagerly waiting for your next piece of content. It is a great way to make a positive impact and earn at the same time. Next we have the distribution system. Picture this: you build a platform or a marketplace that connects buyers with the consumer. You become the go-to destination for people looking to buy products or services. Think of Amazon, the e-commerce giant that connects buyers and sellers worldwide. You can earn a commission or a fee for every transaction that happens on your platform. Lastly, we have the human resource system. Here we create a business that utilizes a team of individual skills to handle various tasks by assigning responsibilities and automating tasks so you can grow and scale your business without having you to do much. We have covered some incredible lessons on the Fastlane Millionaire so far, and now it is time for our fifth and a final lesson: master the law of commandments. In this lesson, we will explore the 5 commandments. These commandments will be your key to open the path to financial freedom. So let's break them down. The first commandment of the list is the commandment of need. The idea behind this commandment is that you identify a needs of the market and fill that gap. Many people fall into the trap of believing that doing what you love, following your passion will automatically make you rich. But here is the truth: people don't care about what you love.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Because there is a chance that what you love is loved by others too. There may be other people out there who share the same love and skills, but what sets you apart is your ability to address it in a unique way. Let's take Apple an example. They did not just create products they loved. They focused on fulfilling the needs of their consumers. They revolutionized the way we listen to music with the iPod and transformed smartphone with the iPhone. By understanding and meeting the needs of their consumers, they became a financial powerhouse. Second commandment on the list is the commandment of entry. The idea behind this commandment is that many people mistakenly believe that the road to wealth is found by others who are already on that road. But let me ask you to imagine this. Imagine you are driving a car and you are determined to reach your destination as quickly as possible. But you accidentally choose the wrong road and find yourself stuck in a massive traffic jam where everyone is headed to the same destination as yours. But here is the truth: no matter how hard you try, you will never reach your fastened destination. But guess what? Instead of getting caught up in the crowd, you decided to take a different road. A road with no traffic jam where you can accelerate at a lightning fast speed. That is what the commandment of entry is all about. Finding a road that only you can drive on. Okay, the next commandment on the list is the commandment of control. This one is all about being at the driver's seat and having control over every aspect of Fastlane journey. I mean, think about it. If you are not in control of every aspect like pricing and product management, it can be quite difficult to become a Fastlane millionaire. Let's take YouTube as an example. Starting a YouTube channel can be quite scary because it violates the commandment of control. YouTube has the power to restrict, suspend, or even permanently shut down your channel. That is not cool, right? So he says you must have a system that fulfills the commandment of control. So my friends, don't underestimate the photos commandment of control. Take charge and build systems that you can only control. The next commandment on the list is the commandment of scale. The idea behind this commandment is that if you want to get rich quickly, you must have the potential to scale. For example, starting a burger shop and selling our burgers for $5 on the local street will not make you rich unless you build a franchise like KFC and sell globally. Why? Because this violates the commandment of scale. This is where the law of affection that we have discussed earlier comes into play. Impact millions to make millions. To achieve substantial wealth, your business needs to possess a capability to scale. It is all about reaching wider audience, serving more customers, and making a significant impact. Alright friends, we have reached the final commandment on our list, the commandment of time. This commandment is all about building a system where the value of your business is not dependent on your personal time. I mean, think about it. If you are stuck in 9 to 5 grind where you have to show up and work tirelessly in your business, then you are not really possessing the true wealth. You are essentially just like a side worker trapped in the same cycle of trading time for money. So that was a very long summary from this gigantic and enormous book. I hope you have learned a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video so far. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.